Hello. Let's model this cam mechanism in Onshape. We get these slots here in that disk, and those three followers are connected to that. All right, so let me stop that. And so we will start in the Part Studio. We start with a sketch on the top plane, a circle, and another one. That one is 122, and that one is 22. Extrude that with 12 millimeters. Call that disk, and I'll give it some yellow, or that one. Next sketch is again on the top plane. A line. Now going down. That line is a construction line, and make it 122 millimeters long. And let's use that slot command here. Pick that line and make that a 28 millimeter diameter. And let's extrude that to the bottom. I need to go into that sketch and project that edge there. So now, new body, going down, 16 millimeters. All right. I call that track. And make a circular pattern. That part adding to that track. That is our axis and three-sided. Okay. Give that a big fillet. 122. That edge, and that one. Then extrude. We still got here, that's our first sketch. I want to extrude that region up to that face, and a second end position up to that face, adding to our disk. Okay. Now Let's sketch on that face with a center rectangle going up here. Coincident, that one with that one. Vertical here. And width 14. And make that tangent, no, tangent to that outer edge. Okay. Extrude that. 8 millimeters, removing 8. Okay. Hey. Edit. Scope. Sure. The track. And alright. Another feature pattern. Cut around that circular face. Apply parentheses. Accept that. Alright. Now let's define that cut in our disk. So on that face, we start that sketch and start with that arc. Define that to the center here. Make that vertical construction. Give that a dimension 32. And take that over there. Give that a dimension of 42. And draw another line here. Give that an angle 122. Make that point vertically constrained to that midpoint here. Make that again construction geometry. Go into that slot again. Take that, accept it, and change that diameter here to 9. All right. Accept that and cut, remove through wall, disk. Yeah. Now make that a pattern, feature pattern, cut disk 3 times All right. So let's have a look at that. And now define the slider here with the line on that face. Construction geometry, we can start here. Go over, well, go over here. Make that again a slot. Accept that. Remove that dimension. Make that coincident here. Now let's take that out here and make that tangent to that edge. All right, and let's just finish that with this edge here, that extrusion. And let's extrude that. To face, take that one, new body, accept that. So we made that slot here 9 millimeters, right? I'll hide that for a moment and draw a circle on here with that dimension. Sure, I could constrain that parametrically, but let's just do it like that. And let's hide that sketch here. Take that region. Hey, not that one. That one. Up to face. That face. Adding to the slider. All right, let's call it like that. Rename slider. Okay, so that is all the modeling we need, really. And now let's define some mates in the Part Studio still. So first is the disk mate. Take that, go on that face, coincident with the origin, all right? Z-axis going up. All right, let's call that disk. And hide that. And take another one of those here on that same face, that same position, but the owner will be the track part. So let's call that track. Okay. So we can hide the disk for a moment and hide the slider and hide that. And now those sliders are going to be running in those tracks. So let's define a appropriate mate for that. So I'll just pick that edge and accept that. All right, z-axis going out and x to the right. I'll repeat that at that same corresponding edge, but I want to have that x-axis going out, okay? So that be a 180-degree rotation. And once more, here, again, move, rotate 180. There it is, okay? So we can put those in the folder, call that track mates. Okay, and hide those for a moment. Hide the track, make the slider visible. Just a sec. So how was that? Here. And I want that same direction and that mate I'm going to apply to my slider. Okay, so hide the track. Take that mate connector. Take that edge here. And accept that. Call that slider. Okay. So let's go into the assembly. Insert those parts. Disk. Track. One slider to start. So we will take the track and fix it. Then apply a revolute mate between those two here. And those will have, well, let's just keep it like that and see how that goes. All right, turning the way we want it. Maybe hide that disk. And now let's slider made of that one and that one. Accept that, see what that does, and that is what we want. So insert more of those here. I double click on those just to give them the position I'm looking for. Slider mate, again, that one. Yeah, here it is, here. One more time, track, here. All right, take that, orient that, slider, here. All right. And remember that in that sketch of that slot, we applied 120 degrees between those center points. So we take those minus 60 and Z limit and maximum 62 degrees, which equals those 122, okay? Accept that. See how that rotates within that range. And now let's apply tangent mates. Take that one here, that face, no tangent propagation. Hey, edit here, like that. Do that once more here. Tangent, that face, and that one, like that. Okay, so now for the last tangent mate. Tangent, that face, and that one. No tangent propagation. And there it is. Let's move it manually. Hide those mates with pressing K on the keyboard. And then just go to revolute, animate that. And there it is. Well, I hope you liked the video and talk to you soon.